Lacey Hoosier is a science teacher at Buckeye High School and became a finalist for the Varkey Foundation's Global Teacher Prize.
I reread the email about 3 times because they contacted me first, and then they were like, an email's following, and so I kept rereading it to make sure that I wasn't losing my mind, first of all. And then the mouth was dropped. It was that literal moment that everybody talks about where your jaw is hanging to the floor, and I was trying to process so much at one time.
Out of 7,000 worldwide nominations, Hoosier is one of just 4 teachers from the U.S. and 50 educators worldwide to be selected as a finalist. Earlier this month, Hoosier spent 7 days in France for the International Global Prize, surrounded by some of the best educators in the world.
The experience itself was, you just feel unworthy. I mean, you go and you look at the projects that these people have done, and we're talking, a lot of them are in third world countries, and they don't have near the resources that we have. You know, we complain a lot, and, oh, I don't have paper, and I don't have this, and we don't have that, and we're a rural school. Then you go there, and there are people who started classrooms at age, 13 in their yard and teach these kids for free in the streets with no supplies at all. I've been doing it for 15 years, and they're overcoming war, and we don't have problems. Like, we think we have problems, we don't have problems.
The Global Teacher Prize is in partnership with the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization, which focuses on the achievements of the world's top teachers, as well as how their work improves the profession and has a beneficial influence on their communities.
We know here at our school what a gem of a teacher Miss Hoosier is and the impact that she has on our kids. So for her to be recognized at the global level is just really exciting.
Buckeye High's principal Rebecca Holt says she was ecstatic for Hoosier and the students when the news broke, and that Hoosier works very diligently to ensure that learning is fun and engaging for her students.
This award, as well as the work that she does in her classroom, is just really astounding and makes a huge impact on our students.
Hoosier's classes currently focus on genetics and introducing her students about traits and how they're passed on genes and chromosomes. Hoosier explained that having students learn about their own creativity gets them learning without realizing it.
They're invested in it, and they don't know that they're learning a lot of science right then. They don't know that they're sitting there, performing ratios and percentages and dominance recessive, but they are.
Now with 18 years teaching under her belt, Hoosier's focus is how to improve education where she is.
There are things that we can do to improve our education, with our kids. But really, it comes down to, in the classroom, how much the teacher has a passion for teaching. Whether you have resources or don't, you can see that through the global awards. You can make it happen if you really want it to happen. And it's really about the kids. That's why we're here.
In DeVille, Colin Vidros, News Channel 5, your local station.